Actually, this is the most prodigious and cutest teacher, actually, prodigious instructor, and she is our Akifa. So, Akifa, how are you?
Well, I'm really great, and how are you?
Oh, I'm also great because you are here. Please introduce yourself.
So my full name is Akifa Haq. Please call me Akifa. I'm 9 years old and I'm from Dhaka. I'm a grade 3 student of Udon Uchiman Bitoy, and as you know, I'm a P instructor of Altadis and also a Aldis Commando. I enjoy watching cartoons, drawing, crafting, and etc. I also love to do graphic drawing a lot. My favorite person is my mother, and I think some people already know Simon Sir, yeah. The creator of Altadis. I want to be a dentist and also a graphic designer when I grow up. Please pray for me, that's all.
ও মাই গড, আসলে দর্শক মণ্ডলী ও যে কি বললো এটা বুঝতে বোধহয় আমার একটু প্রবলেমই হলো। সো আমরা ওদের সাথে আরো অনেক বেশি কথা বলবো। আজকে আকিফা আমাদেরকে কিছু শেখাবে, আমরা ওর কাছ থেকে শিখবো। তো আমরা আকিফার কাছে চলে যাচ্ছি। আকিফা, সো হোয়াট ডু ইউ টিচ টুডে অ্যাকচুয়ালি?
So now I'll be just teaching the correct pronunciation of the English alphabet.
Why that?
Well, it's because we all know when we're little, when we firstly learn the English language, we always first of all learn the English alphabet. But when we were little, we made a very big mistake, which is we say the English alphabet in the wrong pronunciation. For that reason, now I'm just going to teach everybody how can they say like the correct pronunciations of the English alphabet.
ওকে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি আকিফা যেটা বললো সেটা হলো যে আমরা বেশিরভাগই যে ইংলিশ অ্যালফাবেটগুলো যেগুলো পড়ে থাকি এটা আমরা মিস্টেকেনলি পড়ি, অর্থাৎ আমাদের প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশনগুলো মিস্টেক হয়, ঠিক আছে, সঠিক হয় না। সো আকিফা আজকে আমাদের সেই জিনিসটাই শেখাবে কিভাবে আমরা সঠিকভাবে সঠিক উচ্চারণের সাথে অ্যালফাবেটগুলো শিখতে পারি। সো আকিফা, লেটস গেট স্টার্টেড।
Well, as we all know, when we were little, we also we learned a rhyme, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Everybody knows. But over there, a lot of people say, actually, the correct pronunciation of A is, A. It's A. So we all make a very big mistake, which is we say A, but it's not A, it's A. A. Now B. So B, we don't make that much problems. It's good. Then B, C. C is great. D is fantastic. E is also right. But now the actual challenge, which is F. So we say F. We can write F, but we can't pronounce it. Like we say F. A lot of people say F, but it's actually gonna be F. F. Like we have to put our upper teeth of our mouth over here and the bottom parts of our lip. F. F. So now let's go to G. G is, I think, alright, so it's G. I'm still gonna say it's G. So H. A lot of people also say H, like even one of my school teachers say H. But it's not standard, but I'm gonna tell the standard one, which is H. H, like this. Then I. We know in Bengali I is meaning Ami. So I, like this. Then J is, we say J, but it's not J. Like in Bengali there's a word J, but it's not like that. It's gonna be J. And the same thing with K. K, we say K, but not K. Like in Bengali there's also another word K, but it's actually gonna be K. And L. A lot of people say L, but it's L. Then L. M. So a lot of people don't just put their lips together, so it kind of sounds odd, but it's gonna be like this. M, like this. Then N. So now let's go to O. So a lot of people say, not a lot, most people say O, but it's actually gonna be O because it's a diphthong sound letter. Okay, and now let's go to P. We say P, but we have to just, it's kind of like a double-ish, it's kind of like that's like P. We have to give a bit of a stretch in our lips. P. Then Q. So a lot of people say Q, this to this, like it's actually gonna be Q. We have to give a bit of like a stress in our voice, like Q. So then we have the letter R. So there are two types of styles, which is the American style and the British style. So if you like the American style, well, I like the American style. So like pirates, they go like R. So like that, we have to say it like R. Then there is the British style, which is ah. It's only one vowel letter, ah. Like the sound of A, ah. Then we have S. Like snakes do a sound like that. We also have to give that sound at the end of S. As a lot of people say it like S. They don't give the sound, so it's gonna be S. So then we have T. Like a lot of people also say D. Like it's some people a lot of people have problem with this. D, they say D, but it's actually T. Then U. I say U, it's gonna be like this. U. Then V. So V like F, most people have problem with V. They say V like this V. But it's actually gonna be V. Then W. We learn to like U just like that, and then we have to say U, and then double. We have to just understand how can we pronounce double. Double U. Then together, double, then U, W. Okay. So then X. So there's a X sound at the end. A lot of people don't give the X sound; they just say X. But it's gonna be X. Then Y. In Bengali it means candle. So Y. Then last of all we have Z. So there are two styles of the Z, which one is the American style, one is the British. So American is Z like this, Z. And then British is Z. So that's all.
ওকে, অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আকিফা।